Welcome back to my new video. Today we are revisiting a pair of films that truly define and then attempted to redefine the erotic thriller, Basic Instinct 1992 and its later follow-up, Basic Instinct 2006. It's fascinating to see how time changes the way we view certain movies. Basic Instinct isn't just a thriller, it's one of the last true big adult blockbusters before the Hollywood landscape shifted into franchises, PG-13 tentpoles, and safe studio formulas. It still stands as the ultimate example of that sleek early 90s erotic noir, and most of us agree, yes, the first film is stronger, it's sharper, it's more daring, and everything in it feels confident and dangerous in a way sequels rarely recapture. The original was a cultural earthquake, directed by Paul Verhoeven, with iconic cinematography by Jan de Bont. It created a world where mystery, sexuality, and psychological danger were locked together. It has the tension of a classic noir, but with the sensuality and cool self-awareness of late 20th century filmmaking. And of course, Sharon Stone, Catherine Trammell became legendary, seductive, brilliant, possibly murderous, always in control. It's not just a performance, it's a character that stayed in the public consciousness for decades. Stone didn't simply play the role, she owned it. And that's why revisiting Basic Instinct 2 years later is still interesting, because the second film is operating in a totally different cinematic era. 2006 was the world of the superhero reboots, horror remakes, studios becoming more corporate and more cautious. The erotic thriller had basically disappeared from theaters. So this sequel almost feels like an artifact out of time, a stubborn continuation of a genre Hollywood had already abandoned. Is the sequel as good as the original? For most of us, no. But that doesn't make it worthless or unwatchable. If you treat these two movies as a double feature, as a then and now, it becomes fascinating. Same character, new environment, different filmmaking expectations. The second film almost works better today because we can appreciate it as a time capsule, the moment when Hollywood made one more attempt to revive adult thrillers before surrendering completely to safer, more market-tested choices. So yes, in the end, the original remains the masterpiece. But if you haven't watched both in years, it's absolutely good to revisit them together, yes? Let the memory of the first one sharpen your reaction to the second. Re-experience the style, the danger, the ice-cold noir atmosphere of the early 90s, and then see how the later film tries to keep the flame alive in a very different era of filmmaking. Dear viewers, if you want to enjoy watching these two great movies all over again, you can do so thanks to Tubi. Thank you all so much for watching today's video and spending this time with me as we revisited Basic Instinct and Basic Instinct 2. If you enjoyed this commentary, please don't forget to like the video. It really helps the channel and keeps this series going. And if you are new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss future uploads. I appreciate every single of you who takes the time to watch, comment, share, and support the channel. Your engagement is what keeps this journey alive, and it means more than you know. Goodbye.